Oh god. Oh man. Holy shit. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Bottles.
I'm Peterine.
You're Petering?
Yeah, the Peter Wolverine.
He's Petering. Welcome to Jackass.
I thought you were going to say, like, you're petering off the edge.
I'm Petering.
You can't live on the edge forever, Faith. Sooner or later, you have to come.
You have to come. We're playing more Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory.
Yeah.
Last time we got through Kingdom Hearts Chain 2 and Recoded.
You didn't put the yeah in.
I haven't gotten a chance to yet. I have to remake the audio file. I'm sorry. Do you want me to do it for you? You can poke me if you want, like, the sensation of the button.
I'll just poke a random button.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
You're really funny. I'm not pressing a button. You do a yeah. You go.
So why do you have some of them and not all of them?
Because I have to re-record the yeah and the boo.
Okay.
Those were part of the files that were lost.
Lost time. The Lost Files arc.
So let's play the game. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory.
It's a real game.
No, this is the last game though. Yeah. We're already at Kingdom Hearts.
There's really not that much left.
Yeah. I didn't expect the rhythm game to take long.
Oh! Especially since I actively made it so you can try to get everything done on stream.
Yeah. I've been getting all of the completion stuff done off stream.
I imagine we'll probably take a break from... Like,
Yeah, we'll take a break from the Wild Rides before we jump into Metal Gear.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, you know... There was a game that I mentioned that
I still do not understand Kingdom Hearts in the slightest, but I'm coming along to support the boys.
Nice.
Thanks, comic fan. You the
There's
best.
a game that I wanted to play on stream that I mentioned, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Well, there was Wii Party.
Yeah, we did that already.
No, we did.
Oh,
Wii Party
we did
U.
Wii Party U.
And I discovered that I was like, Wii Party is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Not Wii Party U. So we have to go and do Wii Party.
Yeah.
Is that one is off? And then,
People like.
no, I did. Oh, I think Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, Wii Sports Resort was another one that we were thinking of. Anyway, what is this?
That's
Traverse Town. Okay, so this is Dream Drop, and that's part of my sleep. So we're gonna do the better game first.
Oh, dude, me too.
Yeah.
I
played it a lot.
I did all like the side challenges.
Yeah.
They all
That light is looking. I don't know. I can't really control that. Alright. We're actually more dramatic. Game loud. Game loud. Oh, game is loud. Wow.
I think that's too quiet. I need to be a little bit louder.
I think you need to shut the fuck.
No, just a little bit. I'm actually for real because it is a rhythm game.
Yeah.
And the music is important. So I think maybe a little bit louder. Thank you.
How is that? How is that? Is that good? Does music sound good with us? Or is the game still too? Is the game overpowering us a bit?
And now you wait.
I mean, just because we're already loud. You know what I mean? Also, that the metric of looking at those meters
Yeah.
is vastly different from what it actually is. Like when you listen to it.
Better? Is better mean good? Or is better mean, like, keep going? Because better is just like, yeah, it's almost there. This is fine. Okay, I will accept.
Now, do you
that.
mean this is fine, or this is fine like that everything's on fire and this?
And everything like this is fine.
Or like the, I'm fine.
Or, yeah, I'm fine. You know.
Farts aren't funny, dude.
I got you.
It's that one TikTok of the guy. You like boys, don't you?
It's like, how to know if you're not straight? You like boys.
Yeah.
All right, future masters, let's go. I'm in it to win it. I'm on proud. All right, cool. Wait.
What?
Wait. Wrong. Everything's wrong.
Well, you don't have.
Everything's wrong. Everything is so wrong.
Did you unlock?
Everything
3DS?
is wrong. Everything's
I
wrong.
think you unlocked Team 3DS last time.
I also unlocked Birth by Sleep, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All is right with the world. There we go. I gotta level up the dumb squad. Interesting that Aqua is the leader. I would have thought they would have put Ven there.
No, because Aqua's the only smart one.
This is true.
I'm glad they picked this song. Well, I guess they didn't. I guess this world doesn't really have like a normal song and a battle. This is the battle song.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that it's the first one. Well, I guess not, because this is how it is in order in the game too, though. I've actually been playing Birth by Sleep recently.
Yeah.
My critical mode run. I tried randomizer. It's not at a good place right now.
No.
Not really worth it. Yeah, it's very annoying. They don't have it set up on the mod manager yet, so it's still like patching the game, and it's like really annoying. And it didn't even properly randomize, and I was like, I don't feel like doing this right now. I'll wait. I could always try KH1 rando or 3 rando. I think 3 rando is a good spot. Birth by Sleep rando, as far as I know, doesn't have like a goal, like the fruits into rando. So it's like, what do I even? But let me tell you, I love Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Fruit Ball. I fucking hate
I don't even
Fruit Ball.
remember Fruit
Fruit
Ball.
Ball sucks.
That's in the Disney world, right?
Yeah! And it sucks, yeah.
What are you, Sam? It sucks, I tell you, yeah!
Dude, it's so bad. The AI is so poor. It's unfairly programmed. Like, the AI can do so much more than you could in, like, 2 frames. Sometimes the fucking, like, spike reaction command to spike one of the fruits back down to them doesn't activate when it should. You get stunned by, like, every fucking fruit. Like, especially when I'm fighting, when I'm versing Pete as Captain Dark. Oh my god.
What do you think is the best Disney movie?
That's...
Game. Disney movie game.
Oh.
Does Kingdom Hearts count? If not, I don't think it should.
It should.
Because it's not like a Disney movie game. Yeah. The best Disney movie game.
Disney movie seen it. No,
Ratatouille for the Wii. The only one that comes to my mind is like Aladdin on the SNES.
That's a pretty good one.
Oh, what's that? Quack Attack? The one where he plays Donald, it's like for the GameCube.
I was reading DuckTales on the. That's a show.
DuckTales on the NES, yeah, is a good.
Yeah,
Disney
but that's not a Disney movie game.
Yeah.
I will say, if we're talking Disney movie game, I hear Toy Story 3 is really good.
I do hear.
I have.
Oh,
not had
Toy
a
Story
chance-
2 is really good.
I have not had a chance to play Toy Story 3. I actually thought about it recently while I was watching Toy Story 3. I was like, I kind of want to try to find and play the Toy Story 3 game.
Yeah, I would definitely want to do that.
Maybe we could do that at some point.
Hell yeah.
Because I hear
Toy
it's
Story game series. We have to play through all of Toy Story on the SNES. That game's hard as
we
fuck.
played through Toy Story on Game Boy.
Oh.
Where it hits us with the fucking,
Real talk, PS1 Toy Story 2 fucks. Yeah, it's good.
But, no, I'm gonna hit you guys with a fucking hard one with a Disney movie game.
Alright.
Lion King 1.5 on Game Boy Advance.
That game exists?
Yeah, and it was fun.
I
don't know if it was fun because I was a child and didn't know better, or it was actually fun. But I remember playing a lot of it.
I didn't know that game existed.
Yeah, it's.
Is it like a platformer?
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed that we're fighting the unknowns.
Yeah, Lion King 1.5, a better sequel to Lion King. Okay.
Wow.
I actually, I think I've only watched Lion King 2 once in my life.
I watched it again recently, and I
don't.
actually really liked it.
Yeah, well, it kind of takes a lot. It takes some songs or some influence from the musical,
Yeah.
which is great. You know, like it's like again, what it does do for Lion King 2 is good. I just don't remember it as much as I do the first one, and I definitely remember Lion King 1.5. That's because I watched that shit religiously as a kid. Dude, someone on Twitter posted the fucking startup of the Lion King 1.5 Safari Ride DVD bonus, and I had a fucking moment. I was like, oh.
I used to do that all the time. That
Dude,
and the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, man. The most recent version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game actually lets you choose categories like Marvel and stuff. We should do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Switch version, right?
I don't.
Or just
possibly. Whatever the most recent available version of the game is, I think just lets you choose. Definitely Xbox, because everything comes to Xbox. But I don't necessarily know if it's a Switch port.
I think there is.
Maybe we'll do that next week. Are we streaming next week, even though we're doing AMAYC?
I was gonna do Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then obviously we can't do Thursday.
Streaming live from the hotel. I'm fucking shot. I'm just.
We're playing
Oh,
games
Peter
on my
Peter drinking
hotel
water?
room.
No.
What?
Already on Thursday?
Oh yeah.
PS.
Once I'm on the train.
Oh my god. Wasn't there a Toy Story game which is a Tony Hawk Pro Skater clone? I think you're thinking of Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, and that game is awesome.
You know what game I think about
That was
all the time?
That was a game where you can either play as Disney characters or you can make your own character.
Yeah, or also there was like wasn't that the one with the random kids that like won a contest to be in the game, or is that a different
Yes.
one? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to be let out?
I do actually. Oh, you mean the cats?
No, you gotta stay.
Oh no.
No, not you. You
But I'm gonna piss my pants. No, the Disney game that I think about all the time is Walt Disney World Magical Racing Tour.
Also, Steve, you got the name of that game wrong. It's not PS1 Hercules. It's like interactive Disney video game featuring Hercules.
Yeah.
Do I consider it canon? Not at all. Is it fun? Hell yeah. I miss when DVDs had bonus games like that. Lion King 2 is also pretty good for what it's worth. I think it's one of the few objectively good direct-to-DVD sequels. What are you doing, Ann?
Direct-to-DVD, they didn't have DVD.
Yeah, it was direct to VHS. Back in the 90s. Anyway, cutscene.
Master Ericus's 3 apprentices affirmed their bonds of friendship as they prepared for the Mark of Mastery exam.
Oh, good job.
Aqua was the only one
Dust.
to pass the exam and become a Keyblade Master. Leaving Terra no time for disappointment, the 3 immediately received word that creatures
where
called
did
the
those come
Unversed
from?
had emerged to threaten the world of light, and Master Xehanort had gone missing.
I wonder if Xehanort was behind it.
I really like the
Terra and
blue of
Aqua
Aqua's
were
hair.
tasked
It's very
with
nice.
It is
bringing
a
the situation
very
under control.
satisfying like blue tone.
Very
Meanwhile,
aqua.
A masked boy left Ventus with a distressing thought. Terra resisted.
No,
the
he
call
didn't.
of
No, he
darkness
didn't.
No, he
and
did
sought
not.
Xehanort and the
He did not
Unversed.
resist the call of darkness.
In
Ventus
fact,
chased after him,
Terra very easily fell in its clutches.
and Aqua carried out orders to monitor Terra. Everything was going perfectly according to Master Xehanort's plan.
Yeah, because Terra's fucking stupid.
Big stump stupid.
Big stum dupid right there.
Gotta put the shirt out.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
We can do that in the interim between.
Yeah, we'll put out all the Kingdom Hearts merch.
Oh, I mean Nomura's Wild Ride merch.
Yeah, Nomura's
not Kingdom Hearts.
Not
merch.
Kingdom Hearts. Nomura's Wild Ride merch.
Merch.
It is based off of Nomura's Wild Ride. So when are we getting the Wish tie-in game? After all, everyone loved that movie, right? Wait, this game... I'm sorry. Wait, this game where you pretty much just have to time your attack to the song has lore? Well, it's a recap game.
It's telling us what happened in the past games.
Yeah. Melody and Memory is basically a recap game of the entire series.
Yeah.
But apparently there's more later.
Yeah.
Because it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, the end of this game has actual, like, story progression.
Because it's Kingdom Hearts and Nomura just could not fucking resist.
I say story progression, but it's really just, like,
It's just like a
detail.
little, yeah.
It's like it's kind of more like a tease to KH4. So, like, it is and it isn't. Like, you could be told what happened.
Yeah.
You wouldn't necessarily have to play it. But it is funnier to say that there's actual canon stuff at the end of it for the game. I always like that you could tell there was a genuine shift in Shimomura's compositions with Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
It's a lot more violin. A lot stronger string section.
A lot less pianos.
Yeah, a lot less. Well, not a lot. Well, no. The big, final songs always will still have, like, heavy piano backing them. But it's still a lot of string.
Oh, I did it. I didn't realize that was 2 loops already.
Yeah, the Birth by Sleep music is fun to play through.
So you're saying this game has a Marvel post-credit scene?
It's not post-credits.
It's pre-credits.
And post-credits. No, it does have... I think it does have post-credits, technically. But they all kind of
They all have a post-credit scene that, like, teases the next game. That's just Kingdom Hearts, baby.
They did it first.
Because, yeah, like, at the end of... I don't know, was it in, was it only in Final Mix? No, it was in the original.
It was in the original,
Yeah, the
but it was
fucking...
shorter.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Where you
shorter
have the
version.
Riku fighting, blonde kid.
Yeah, blonde-haired kid.
Yeah,
BHK.
blonde-haired kid.
As the Neo Secret form is called in BHK.
Yeah.
Before it was known as Roxas. Oh, those are the times.
It's interesting to look back on, like, those old posts, like, before anyone knew anything about, like, games that are very well known now. Like, even looking back at, like Peekaboo, for example, where, like, when Pokemon Gold was coming out and they saw the design for Meryl, they just thought it was, like, a Pikachu evolution called Peekaboo.
It's really funny. People kept calling Terra Sasuke.
Sasuke?
Yeah, because a lot of early images, his hair looks very similar to, like, a Shippuden Sasuke, I guess.
Okay.
And people, like... I don't think anyone called him Sasuke thinking that Sasuke was in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, yeah, they just, like...
referring to him as that because I don't think we had his name yet.
Yeah.
There's also... Oh, they were called so much cooler things during the post-credit scene era before Birth by Sleep came out. They were called, the Chasers. Because they were chasing...
Okay.
They were chasing Zeta. They were called, I mean, you had, like, the Keyblade Knights and shit. Dude,
The Keyblade Knights.
there was some shit near those forums. I love that shit. That post-credit scene is very confusing because, like, you get to Birth by Sleep, and it is a prequel, and the only connection to the rest of the franchise is that they do meet young Sora, Riku, and Kairi.
Yeah.
But in the post-credit scene of 2, they pull Sora, Mickey, and Riku's Keyblades out of the ground.
Yeah.
So it's like... it was always a very, like... Because there was a lot of forums where the Keyblades added meaning that it didn't necessarily.
Yeah.
And I guess you could figure maybe it did because whoever pulled whoever's sword, like Keyblade from the ground, implied a connection to them, like Ventus to Sora, Terra to Riku, and Aqua to Mickey. Because technically Kairi didn't have a Keyblade yet, even though she held one in 2, but
Yeah.
that wasn't like
That wasn't like the
that
moment.
wasn't locked in that she was gonna wield it. She just was able to because we knew she had she was a Princess of Heart,
Yeah.
so
It was like, oh, she could probably just
she
hold
could
the
probably
Keyblade.
hold it. Yeah, because Riku gives it to her
Yeah.
in that scene.
Wouldn't be the first time Riku gave someone a Keyblade.
Stop doing this. Stop handing Keyblades around.
That was like, apparently Nomura said that scene in KH1 on Destiny Islands, where, like, everything starts getting fucked by the Heartless,
Yeah.
and you see Riku being like, no, you have to give in to them, Sora, and then you see him get enveloped in darkness. They're like, literally the moment that Sora touched his hand, that was when the Keyblade was transferred. That's what Nomura said.
That makes sense.
I was like, oh. I love when Nomura makes, like, seemingly nothing moments
Yeah.
huge.
Well, yeah, but it's like it doesn't really change anything because
No.
he gets the Keyblade right after that sequence when Sora gets enveloped by the darkness because
Yeah.
the spark happens and then bam, the Keyblade.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really change anything. It's like when Kevin Feige went, yeah, that little kid in Iron Man 2 with the Iron Man helmet that Iron Man saves, that's Peter Parker. That's like young Peter Parker. And we went, I guess.
Okay, if you want it to
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
I guess it deepens the relationship, but it really doesn't because it's not like Iron Man knew Peter Parker at the time.
Yeah.
It's
It's like, okay, I guess so. Oh wait, hold on. We got chat.
I'm sorry, is there a cure for that?
You know, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I honestly don't know if any game this year fully deserves Game of the Year. This year's been pretty meh at best. Nothing that wasn't a remake of something else that I can think of, really. And we have Paper Mario. What else came out this year? Peach was just okay.
I didn't play Peach.
You're not missing a lot.
Oh my god. I totally played something that, like,
Stellar Blade?
Stellar Blade was really good. I don't think it deserves Game of the Year.
No.
But it is really good. Despite all the people like, you're just a gooner for playing it. I'm like, yeah, I'm a gooner, but like...
But it's a fun Goonie.
But it is fun. Like, it is a well-designed combat game. Like,
I hate to be negative, but I can't really name any game that released so far this year that blew me away.
that being said,
Other than, like, Paper Mario, for me, personally.
if we're talking Game of the Year, though, I mean, Astro's coming out.
True.
Dude, October's loaded.
That and also, like, even just on the Nintendo side of things, like, we're gonna get, like, Brothership and...
Yep. We're gonna Sonic Shadow Generations.
Yeah, Game of the Year.
Game of the Year. Dude,
That'd be wild.
a re-release of Generations? Yeah. Oh, Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey Rebrushed, is it called?
Yeah. I have to pre-order that.
Me too.
That's in September, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is good. I can sink my time into that and then switch right to Sonic X Shadow.
God.
I can't wait for it to somehow outspec my PC.
This is the most droning.
What do you get? Bibbidi bobbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boop. Yeah, you're fucking telling me fucking that playing Castle of Dreams is a fucking especially he's got the fucking escort mission as Terra.
Oh yeah. I forgot that was this year.
What?
FF7 Rebirth.
That's what it was. I'm saying, like, I played something this year.
That was like
what
pretty
was it?
wild. You know, you just stream the whole game every day.
Cried. I cried at the end of that game.
I forgot that was this year.
Sephiroth made me forget.
But I swear to God, just kill the Justice League. Just Kill the Justice League isn't nominated. Objectively, that game failed, but it's sadly one of the only noteworthy games I can think of from this year.
Rebirth. Now that I
Rebirth.
remember Rebirth came out.
Yeah, no,
Rebirth is fucking out, dude.
Yeah,
Like-
it's gotta be Rebirth.
Like, that game is just a good game. If they took everything FF7 off it, it's a good game.
Yeah.
They put so much shit. There's so much shit in that game that I went, I need to stop. Like, there are nights where I was like, I just need to know when. I don't know when to stop. I was like, when do I call the end of the stream? Because there's so much shit to do.
Especially with the amount of time that you played, what's it called? Like
Queen's Blood.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Queen's Blood alone deserves Game of the Year. Where's my real Queen's Blood? Square Enix, where is it? Where's the cards? Give it to me. I played the absolute shit out of Queen's Blood, dude. Oh man, that doesn't feel like this year,
Right?
I think it's because I also had like a job transition.
A what?
I had like a job transition.
That's true.
Like I went from unemployed, PAX East, into
Yeah.
then employed. That whole window of time was right after Rebirth.
That's true.
Completely blanks it out.
I think it's the same for me kind of thing, because, like, at that time I was working at GameStop still, and now I don't.
Right, it feels like a whole separate thing. On top of that, like, I played it all in one burst, you know? Because I played it every day pretty much and just streamed it. Therefore, there's a very finite window of time in my mind of that game.
Yeah.
And the fact that a bunch of shit happened after that just completely sideswiped it. Which is funny because I listen to the fucking vocal song from that game all the time recently.
It just doesn't feel like this year.
It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like this year.
What else came out this year? I'm actually, like, really struggling.
Seven Rebirth, Stellar Blade, Paper Mario,
Everything that I'm, like, thinking of that's, like, a huge game, like,
Yeah.
from lately, I remember at the Game Awards last year.
yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, what about Baldur's Gate? What about Alan Wake? You know, like, wait,
Yeah.
that was last year.
Yeah. The FF16 DLC, Rising Tides, came out this year.
Will they nominate a
It
DLC
should
for Game of the
should
Year?
win like a DLC award
Yeah.
because it is a good DLC. The music alone for that DLC, my goodness. I can't wait for you. We have to get back to FF16. We
I
need to
know.
finish FF16.
I was planning on putting FF16 on the schedule after KH was done,
Yeah.
so that we could actually finally finish it.
We're kind of cutting through blindfolded.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I mean, whatever comes first. I also promised, he keeps messaging me about it, just like he messages you about the fucking picnic. He wants me to do, Mike wants me to do Luigi's Mansion, PAL Hidden Mansion.
Oh my god. No, yeah, I think, if last stream was of Sonic Adventure Blindfolded was any indication, I think we have, like, we're not, I don't think we're that far from the end. I think the only other tough stories are really like Amy and Gamma.
Yeah.
Gamma's gonna be annoying because it's timed.
Yeah.
So it's like
That one I think is gonna be the hardest.
Amy's just gonna be Sonic again, in that like it's just getting me through the stage.
The only thing that sucks is that we're gonna have Zero chasing us the whole
Yeah,
time.
but Zero's only annoying because he doesn't kill you until you run out of rings and he hits you. As long as I keep my rings up, it's fine. You know? God, you're still in Castle of Dreams. Oh my god. Alright, this is like the boss music, that's why it's here. That's the other thing, there's like a little bit of synth in Birth by Sleep soundtrack too.
Yeah, there is a lot of synth in Birth by Sleep. That's the PSP for it.
I was saying the other day, I'm like, you know, for a PSP game, this game was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it is insane.
Just the PSP in general was like kind of insane when you
They
thought
released
about
Final
it.
Mix on the PSP as well in Japan. So, like, people fought Monstro and shit on the PSP.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. And don't even get me started on the PS Vita. Dead before its time.
Yeah. The problem with the PlayStation handhelds was never the like console fidelity. It was always the collection of games.
The first game that I always think of when I think PSP, Tron UMD.
The movie?
Yeah. on the UMD.
On the UMD video.
Yeah, for some reason I owned it. I don't remember how I obtained it. I can't remember if I bought it, asked someone for it, or got it as a present. But I had Tron on my PSP. And the funny thing is, as much as I like Tron as a movie, I really can't sit through it. Let alone on a tiny PSP screen.
I remember the first games I remember when I think of PSP is Sonic Rivals, obviously, but also Death Jr. And weirdly enough, weird that this game even fucking exists. There's a PSP Napoleon Dynamite game.
That's really funny. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I learned that existed. I was like, I need it. I need to know what this
That
is.
makes a lot of sense.
So who's willing to predict that GTA 6 is going to win next year? Probably not. It won't be out.
It won't be out.
It's not coming out till 2026, right?
Yeah, well, as far as we know...
Well, no. In the trailer, it said
It
summer
says
2026.
I say as far as we know because I have a feeling it'll be delayed.
Yeah, probably. Amy's story is honestly pretty underrated. I replayed Adventure on Steam about a year ago, and I found a new appreciation for her campaign despite how short it is. I like it in the speedrun because of how short it is.
It's my favorite to speedrun because it is
really?
like the most back-to-back tricks.
Okay.
It feels great to speedrun it.
I think mine is, mine's Tails. I really like speedrunning Tails.
Tails is fine. I get kind of bored with Tails though because it's just, the same over.
I
and
just
over
think
again.
it's funny.
It is funny. I'll give you.
Gamma is also funny.
Gamma is also very funny, but I just think. Because Sonic, there's like overworld movement, and you have to fight Chaos 4, and you also have to fight, if you're doing All Stars, you have to fight Chaos 4 2 more times.
That is literally my least favorite part of the speedrun is having to fight Chaos 4 3 times.
Yeah, and Sky Chase.
I don't care about Sky Chase because it's just a break.
Yeah, but it's a break, and then like after the third Sky Chase, I'm like,
yeah, it's like, all right, I've had enough.
I'm like, I just want to be done with the run.
The only like solace is that like once you get through the third Sky Chase, you only have to do Sandhill, and then you're getting your last Sky Chase done.
Yeah.
So it's like not that bad.
Yeah, Chaos 4 sucks. But yeah, so like that, Sonic Story is like second favorite because it's, it's like the bulk of the run.
Yeah.
But like I think Amy is definitely my favorite just because of how back to back like it is. And if I nail Castle Skip, oh.
I have to learn Castle castle skip. I have to learn all the new tricks, honestly.
It's funny because when you watch stuff about Castle Skip, you think, oh, the hard part is getting up to the castle. It's not.
It's getting, like, in there.
It's getting the exact precision frame perfect jump where Amy is just off of the ledge at just the right angle.
Yeah.
And you hit the hammer at just the right time so that she can get up to the castle. That's the worst one. Like, actually, like, getting the hammer jumps off the door, and, you know what I mean? Like, that's easy and then gets easier the more you do it. Like, that I have locked in. Which is why when I'm practicing, I don't consider that the skip. I don't consider an attempt made until I get to do the frame perfect jump, like the end of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I keep going up the door and everything until I get, at least until I try once at that final part. Because that's the actual skip for me now. Because the rest of it is, I do it over and over and over and over again. Thoughts on The Boys? Fascinating Super Deconstruction? I have not watched The Boys.
I have also not watched The Boys.
And I honestly don't currently have any interest in watching The Boys.
I have been meaning to watch The Boys since, like, it came out, and I just never have.
The Boys is giving me the same thing that I get with everything else in, like, popular media, which is, it's popular media.
Yeah.
And I just kind of get overloaded by everyone saying how
Talking
good it
about
is,
it, yeah.
And I go, I don't want to watch it. And, like, maybe someday I will. But
Yeah.
I just have no interest right now.
Dude, I am the king of getting into something way too late.
And it sounds like, you know, whenever I try to tell someone that, it always sounds like, oh, shut up, you know, because it sounds like, I'm like, it's too popular or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
it's
too
not,
popular.
it's not, it's like everyone's fucking telling me that it's good.
It's the kind of thing where it's like, everybody tells me that it's good, and for some reason that prevents me from, like, watching it right away. Like, if I feel like I need to watch something, I'm less likely to watch it. That's why it's taken me, like, 10 years to watch through One Piece, and I'm only through Skypiea.
That's why you haven't watched anything in the MCU?
Yeah. How long did it take me to watch most Disney movies?
I guess you just type in the MCU on you're on the list.
All of it?
Yeah, at some point. I was doing it all at once. But we've been talking about showing you MCU movies.
This is true.
So it's like, we might as well just put MCU and just sprinkle just sprinkle them around.
As, like, sequels to other movies, like how we watched
No.
High School Musical 4, aka Mulan.
No. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the Neverending Story 4. Captain America Winter Soldier.
Such a departure from the original source material.
Now, I would be curious to see your impressions of some of the MCU movies that I know people didn't really like. Because there's some movies that I really enjoy just because they're fun to watch. Like, Iron Man 3 is one a lot of people don't like. I have so much fun
I've heard.
watching Iron Man 3.
Well, apparently a lot of people didn't like Guardians 2.
Yeah, and I love Guardians.
Yeah, I love Guardians 2.
Yeah. Guardians 2 is
I thought it was great.
great.
What?
James Gunn is coming up on, like, the king of needle drops. Like, the fucking... There's 2 needle drops in Guardians 2 that are fucking insane.
The
Which
fucking,
is-
like, that's why it was such a shame that I put that cancer in her
Well,
brain.
no, it's the... you know what a needle drop is, right?
Yeah,
it's
it's like
the-
the holy shit.
Yeah, well, the music.
Yeah, yeah,
When,
yeah.
when they drop the
music
fucking...
stops, yeah.
No, they drop the music starts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
At the moment.
Yeah.
So the 2 in that movie that are fucking insane are the fucking what's it? Where Kraglin goes, "Hey, Cabin, you remember that gold chick, Alicia? Yeah? Oh hell, wham, bam, like, all the fucking army of them is coming after them. Oh hell!" And then the other one that's fucking good is the chain starts playing when fucking Star-Lord like brings himself into
Yeah.
his celestial power and goes after him. And if you don't love me now, you. It's so good.
Honestly, that's respectable. I haven't watched it because I'm just not a fan of gore. But from the clips I've seen of the show, it's interesting but a little too pessimistic for my taste. Honestly, Iron Man 3 is underrated.
It has a listen. The flaws that people say are there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's of the MCU. It is probably one of the lower movies in terms of like general like how it was put together.
Yeah.
You know, because like they're like it's the Mandarin, and then a little bit of a spoiler, but it's Iron Man 3, so I don't really care. It's not the real Mandarin. But then they go, I'm the Mandarin, and it's not better. Because it's just a white guy. It's like, okay. But then, of course, we get the real Mandarin 10 years later in Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
So it kind of had righted itself.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the main thing, but otherwise, the rest of the movie is just fun to watch. It shows a post-Avengers Tony with, like, PTSD from the shit that happens at the end of the Avengers. It's solid. Like, I just have a fun time watching that movie. Iron Man 2 is probably, honestly, of the three movies, I think Iron Man 2 is probably my least favorite of the trilogy. Not even necessarily that it's not, like, I also enjoy watching Iron Man 2, but it has a lot of stuff that I can see is not, like, I am not as entertained with Iron Man 2 as I am Iron Man 3. And I think at the end of the day, if the movie isn't as entertaining, that's a big red flag for me. Because that's why I'm watching it. To be entertained.
That's why, like, when it comes to, like, all this media criticism on Twitter, man, if something's fun, I don't care, you know? If something's fun and doesn't make sense, like, sometimes I'm just like, whatever.
For what it's worth, I would still rather watch Iron Man 3 and Thor: Dark World over some of the stuff released since Endgame. I swear it's like every other movie, it's either a masterpiece or garbage. Iron Man 2 has a lot of good scenes, but it's probably the worst of the trilogy, just because it feels like a movie where things just happen. Yeah, that's the thing with Iron Man 2. It is just a movie where things happen. Like, Iron Man 2 has like one of the best suits in the whole thing, the suitcase suit, where he's like, just give it, and it's a suitcase, and they slide it to him. I gotta show you the scene.
The suitcase
Yeah,
suit.
because they slide him the suitcase, and he fucking grabs it and puts it on his chest, and it fucking like folds over. It is so cool. It is the coolest fucking shot in that movie.
You can show it to me when we watch the movie.
Yeah, it's base as hell. Well, now we're gonna watch the Iron Man trilogy. Fucking.
I mean, you showed me the Guardians, all the Guardians movies before we went to go see 3.
That's true.
And
we watch the MCU as it's been ordained as separate movie trilogies.
Yeah.
The suitcase suit fucks. It does fuck, Steve. The suitcase suit is fucking sick. Cause it has the thing that I fucking love in sci-fi, which is the handles you grab and twist.
Yes.
But it's the gauntlets of the suit.
Yeah.
So
I
he
love
reaches
that
in,
shit.
grabs it, and he just puts it on, and it Iron Man's him around it. It's such a cool suit, and he only uses it like once in the movie, which is unfortunate. But I love how the villain could have just killed Tony in 30 seconds and took his suitcase off, but he was just standing there watching, even though he knew. Well, he gets hit by a car. I think there's a little bit of time that Tony has to put the suit on. I also think you have to kind of put it in the perspective of like a magical girl transformation.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably happening really quickly. We're just seeing it more flashy.
Yeah, because it's a movie.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing that I like about the MCU. Pretty much every plot relevant armor we see in the MCU improves upon the last one. Yeah, I mean, that's Tony's whole shtick. He's a futurist. Every consecutive armor has, except for Iron Man 3's armors are kind of weird because Iron Man 3, he builds a bunch of armors that are clearly from like his PTSD where he can't sleep, so he keeps making different armors. And so they're all they serve a different purpose. Like there's one that's better in space, there's one that's better underwater, and you only know this if you like went to the Iron Man 3 like website where it shows info about all the different suits. But otherwise the suits just improve on themselves.
Yeah.
Throughout the MCU, and that is cool about Tony. Even Spider-Man's suit. You go from
Mark 1.
Mark 1, oh yeah, you have Mark 1 which is flamethrowers and jump a couple hundred. It's a Mark 2 which can shoot lasers and fly. That is a bit of a jump.
And then the Mark 3 is much more unique than the other guy.
Well, the Mark 3 is just the Mark 2, but it's painted. But that's what fucking kills me. Is that every other armor is like so much different. The Mark 2 is just silver, and the Mark 3 is hot rod red and woo. The Mark 3 is more revised.
Light the
Mark II.
darkness!
Yeah, the Mark 3 is a more revised version of Mark 2.
Yeah.
It's painted. It's painted meat.
It's a painted version of me, Tony. I want you to have it.
Mark 4 is pretty much Mark 3 with more armor plating. You don't really see much of the Mark 4.
It's your favorite guy.
I hate him. I also hate this version of Neverland. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much Neverland.
But we get to put Peter in his place.
We do get to put Peter in his place. I did that the other day.
Put Peter in his place?
Yeah.
Good for you.
It's very fun. Always is. I wish they'd let me deplete his health bar fully. So I kind of go. Mark 5 was the first attempt at making the portable. But he realized that his flight again, it was fighting with the flesh that his suits were vulnerable to electricity, so he fixed that in Mark 6. Yeah, listen. We could go on and on about the armors throughout the MCU, but it's. I mean, yeah, and he does that shit with Spider-Man suit as well. Like he has a lot of shit in the suit he gives to Spider-Man that like is clearly from his own lessons that we've seen. So it's the way that Tony was written is like no other. They did like, let alone what the movies that they've been putting out since Endgame have been like 50-50.
Yeah.
Like the movies up to Endgame just hit different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the difference being is that they had a clear plan that was of these characters, this section of characters. But as soon as they left Endgame, they started introducing so many fucking characters that they just had to find somewhere to put, and that's why it feels like such a mess. There's too many pieces on the board. That's why it's like. Someone on Twitter was like, "Where's Moon Knight Season 2?" And it goes, "I want Moon Knight Season 2 as well." But we don't even know if Moon Knight exists in the MCU.
Yeah.
Because they didn't connect him to anything, which is fine for that story.
Yeah.
But
like
that's what I mean, is that there's so many different things going on. Like, Daredevil's going to be in the MCU now, which is great, and I'm super excited for Daredevil Born Again, because it's just Netflix Daredevil Season 4.
Yeah.
But, like, is he going to be in, like, Avengers Secret Wars, just smacking Doom with a batons? Like,
yeah!
Like,
you have just like,
like,
did you see that?
I stand by that Endgame should have been Endgame. Yeah, like the end. That they should
the end of the series, yeah.
The problem is that there's no such thing as the end of a movie franchise.
Yeah,
it can always be brought back. Even if they ended it for 10 years.
Yeah.
They can always bring it back. Look at Indiana Jones. They won't let him die.
No.
I just watched Isle of Destiny, like, for the first time, like, a week ago.
Was it? I heard it sucked.
I didn't hate it. It's better than Crystal Skull.
Huh. That's a high bar.
Yeah, you're right. It's not a high bar, but it is better than Crystal Skull. I would accept it more as a sequel than Crystal Skull, because the stuff that it does, even though it gets a little outlandish, feels better and more in line with Indiana Jones. Because you look at the alien reveal in Crystal Skull, and you think that's absurd, but like Indiana Jones, the first movie had a guy's face melt.
Yeah.
Opening the Covenant of the Ark of the Covenant. You know what I mean? Like, there's some crazy shit. I mean, Temple of Doom had a guy's heart get ripped out by a chant.
Kalema.
Kalema Sochide. Like, I don't know. And then, the Holy Grail in Crusaders of the Lost Ark.
You ready to add more movies to the list?
Yeah.
Never seen them.
Oh, man. God damn it. You have to watch Indiana Jones. I love Moon Knight, and not just because I love the character, but also because I didn't have to watch 5 other movies to understand it. Yeah. Also, Oscar Isaac did so fucking well as all the personalities he portrayed in the movie. Both Stephen Grant and Mark Spector. He did such a good job. There's a scene where they show like the outside view of Mark Spector like going into the Stephen Grant personality in a traumatic moment.
Mm-hmm.
And like he goes from like sobbing on the ground, just and then just what? And it's like it's funny because he's putting the British accent back on, but it's also like it kind of hits because
it kind of puts it in perspective.
You're like, oh my god, like, and I agree with what was said on Cinema Therapy about it in that, like. There's a lot of people that judge the transition of his like eyes rolling back real quick whenever he had to switch personalities on camera, and they're like, "That's not realistic." It's like, no, but it's a show.
Yeah.
And they said that on Cinema Therapy, like there's certain things that they have to like, do to show you that he's shifty.
To convey it.
Now, granted, they don't do that in Split, because there's other scenes where they just have James McAvoy just shift. But
no, but with James McAvoy, like. His body language changes, and also like he puts on a voice.
Right. Also, that's also the point of those scenes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the scenes in Split, he's just a different person.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people didn't really like the portrayal of DID in that movie either.
No. So what's funny is, and again, I hate to say it again, Cinema Therapy. Once again, I've been watching a lot of them. They're great. They point out that Moon Knight is a better DID interpretation because they don't treat DID like a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Where Split does.
Yeah. The Beast.
And to the credit of Split, that is the concept of the movie.
Not only that, but it ends up being like multiple personality is like not what's going on. It's like a superpower.
Right. It's a weird. Because they tie it into fucking Unbreakable, which I'm not really a big fan of that choice.
No.
I think M. Night Shyamalan should stay far away from a cinematic universe as possible.
Yeah, because look what happened when Glass came out.
Oh. But look at all of his movies. I don't connect any of them, please. God. God, no.
I heard Trap was good.
It might be, but as long as it stays by itself.
Yeah. No. Tie it to Lady in the Water.
Oh, God. Dear God. Tie it to The Village.
Oh, God.
What? Now they could bring back The Sixth Sense. I would love to see grown-up Haley Joel Osment come back in that role as a kid that can see dead people.
Yeah.
Like, someone said when Trap trailer came out, where they were like, it would be a great twist if Haley Joel Osment shows up as a detective. Because he can talk to the dead.
To the dead, yeah.
And Trap was about, like, a serial killer.
Yeah.
So, like, they were like, that would be a good twist. I'm like, that honestly, that would have been a little neat. Only because I'm a fucking simp for Haley Joel Osment at this point.
I wonder why. Is it because
Who's to say?
Kingdom Hearts?
But, like, remember how he was such a big child actor?
Yeah.
And he kind of just faded into obscurity after not being a child actor for a while. But, like, we kept up with him because he was Sora that whole time.
Yeah.
He kept showing up prominently as Sora over the years.
I liked Stitch's little scuttle.
Red for blue, I have tiny allowance.
Please, wait for me.
That's the one Full House reference you'll get from me in this stream.
I forgot about that.
It's the scene they play in like every ad for Full House.
Wait for me, I have tiny legs. Cut to the obligatory. You got it, dude.
Full House, Sean Nick and Night every night.
9 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Central.
God. It is my favorite thing that people recorded that and like upload shit like that online.
Yeah.
Because like, thank you. They're the unsung heroes, dude.
Dude, there was one channel I was watching for a while where they literally like, really?
The true melody of memory experience.
Where it was literally like there would be like 3-hour-long videos, and it would literally be as if you're watching.
What room is that?
I don't know.
I don't remember that room at all. They made that one up. Anyway, sorry.
They make it as if you're like watching the channel back in like the.
Oh
late
yeah,
90s.
yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've come across those a few times. Yeah.
I watched one where it showed like Rugrats, Cat Dog, Legends of the Hidden Temple.
And they have the ads in between. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've let that play when I go to sleep before. Pretty
I
good.
let that play while I was working.
It is rough though, because some of them are like, I'm like implanting myself in a time I didn't exist. You know what I mean? Like they're ones that are like show schedules from when I was like 2.
Yeah.
And but I'll still put them on while I'm going to sleep because I'm like, yeah, it's white noise. It'll be like, next up, hey dude, and I'll be like,
what?
I never watched that.
Yeah, like I think in mine there was like an episode of The Adventures of Pete and Pete, and I'm like, I didn't really watch that.
didn't really watch
That was a
it.
little bit before my time.
But alright. You know, just because when you brought up Stitch, did you see the news? What, live action Lilo and Stitch?
Yep.
Known about it. They just finally showed a release date, sort of.
Like a release window.
Yeah. I will say, I'm not happy about its existence, but Stitch looks good.
He doesn't look bad.
He could have looked way worse.
Yeah.
I did see someone go like, "Isn't he supposed to be ugly?" When they like showed the scene where they're like, "That's not a dog," and I went, "Well, no, it's just that he's blue and an alien. He is still cute. That's the marketing." Like, I don't know about you, but I was a kid. I found him cute. I never found him monstrous. But yeah, no, I never found Stitch to be he was always cute.
Yeah.
It's just that they were like, that's not a fucking dog, because it's not.
That's not a dog.
It's a blue.
If someone told you that was their dog, wouldn't you?
If
be
anything,
like,
I would have been like, it's a koala.
Yeah.
He's closer to a koala in appearance.
Yeah. The ancient Hawaiian koalas.
Yeah. Wow. Better than weird blue dog that they try to play off.
Yeah.
What I'm curious about is how are they going to showcase the arms?
Designs looks like it could be adorable or terrifying depending on the light.
No, I want to see when he has the arms out.
Yeah.
I want to see if do they show the arm pouch?
The arm pouch.
Yeah, have you seen the x-rays of Stitch that
No.
have been like posted before for like artwork?
No.
There's been like, or maybe it was in like a shot in like the show or something. But I swear I remember like a skeleton image of Stitch, and you see like the fucking arms like retracted, and it implies that there's like holes that the arms.
That's like when they show like the anatomy of like the cars, and it's like organs.
Now, what I really don't want to see, if we're being real, is live action Fleekly. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see live action Fleekly.
Or
keep it away.
Jumba.
Jumba, I can. With how they did Stitch, Jumba might be able to get by. Because it's 4 eyes, but it's very wide. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Fleekly.
I'm getting flashbacks. Hearing this song for hours as I'm trying to destroy 9,999 Heartless.
Oh man. That's what you get for doing standard.
Fuck you. Did you want me to like Kingdom Hearts or not?
Well, honestly, it never occurred to me that Stitch had pouches. I thought his arms just meshed into his flesh like Play-Doh. And whenever he needed more, they just grew back like Classic Man. That's the thing. I listen. I could be wrong about the whole extra thing. Maybe I made that up. Maybe I didn't see it. But like, it makes a sound when he brings his arms out.
Yeah.
You hear like a
True.
and he shakes a bit, like a dog does. You know, he like does the, you know.
Ah. I was really trying to not die. Oh. God.
Now, fucking, what's the Nagantu in live action?
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy, please step on me.
Go to see 4D Lilo and Stitch live action.
Oh. Yes, spit on me.
It's the guy from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Can we get Like, I know the movie's probably, like, filming already, and they've probably already cast it by now. Can we cast Brandon as Bubbles? Considering that was actually him for a while. He had that job.
That's funny. No, someone said it best.
You know when Lilo and Stitch becomes public domain and someone makes a crappy horror parody, they're probably gonna have it that the arms are ripped out of his flesh. I hate that that is what I thought.
It's gonna be like Dark Gaia.
Yeah. Ohana means death. That's the name of the movie. Yeah, that's the name of the movie. It's like, this summer, Ohana means death.
No, someone pointed out something that's great, is that we're gonna they better cast someone really good as Nani.
Oh yeah. Someone thick
They
as
gotta,
fuck.
I'm telling you, man, you can't
skimp out on
I
Nani.
saw that tweet and I just went like, oh, Jordan, we might have a fucking win. This might be the first Disney live action W. Telling you, man, they fuck it up though.
If they fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
I swear to God, if they put on some fat bitch. No.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
You better have a fat ass.
I will say, someone had a very, like, that doesn't even matter, complaint where they were just like, God, it better not be like The Lion King, where it's live action, but it's all CG. And I go, what? There's people in Lilo and Stitch. There are Hawaiians exist. And...
Do they? They're for real life?
I'm like, what are you talking about? Or do you want to go the reverse and say they need to make a real Stitch? And at which point, that's just messing with things you don't mess with.
Did you like it?
No.
No, I'm not happy that the live action Lilo and Stitch. Oh, unpopular opinion. I actually think the live action Aladdin was decent, and I think the Cinderella live action film is pretty good, honestly.
So
Cinderella?
I think I've heard that Cinderella was
Like,
okay.
decent?
And then I aside from like people being upset about Will Smith Genie, which like whatever, I heard fine things about Aladdin too.
alright.
Like
I
I
didn't hear it was great. It's definitely not as good as the original, but like
Yeah.
I didn't hear it was bad.
yeah,
Do I care?
I don't really.
I care more about this cutscene we're about to watch.
It turns out that
To you
when I was
though,
little,
it's just a recap.
Aqua
I
came
know.
to my rescue and raised
Oh, this
me
is a
garden.
cute one though, because it's Kyrie talking about meeting Aqua.
Then she reunited with Terra and Ventus, but once again, their paths
It
and
said-
hearts
I'm
here,
quickly
motherfucker.
diverged.
He said,
Terra
He
was
said to
guided
bring
by
two
a
grown-ups.
light to a
To
young
bring
boy,
two grown-ups.
Riku. He bequeathed Riku his Keyblade.
yeah, bequeathed.
Bequeathed.
Meanwhile, Ventus learned he would become the Keyblade,
Huh?
and Master Ericus tried to seal him away.
Become the key, but when you say it like that, it makes it sound way more confusing.
Terra unleashed
That
the power
he
of darkness
himself,
as he
not
faced
that
his own
he would
master.
bring about the creation of the
The
Keyblade.
Keyblade would form when pure light and pure darkness clashed.
Because, like, it wouldn't kill Ventus.
Ventus set out toward the Keyblade
No, it
graveyard
looked like they just kind
to
of
bring all
merged
of this
on
to
the
an end.
outside.
Yeah.
Like Vanitas and him merged.
Ventus would just become whole.
Yeah.
Again. This fucking half-man.
He just became Vanitas.
Ventinatus.
Tinnitus.
Yeah, he became Tinnitus. Stop.
Dude, someone the other day was just, I think I was watching a Chuckle Sandwich
Uh-huh.
or something. It was a podcast, and they were like,
Hawaii is a CGI illusion. Well,
they're like, someone said, I can't remember what it was, but someone said, like, yeah, I mean, I'll still watch, like, I'll still have, like, white noise up, you know, because of tinnitus. And I went, is that why I need it? Because I do have tinnitus. Like,
Oh,
I
it's
have
the
the
boss
ringing in my
boss.
ear.
oh god.
Oh, it's going great already. Oops.
had to get my rhythm back. Can we go back to all white? Wunderbar. I got hit once. Don't play it. Up!
It is really good detail that they kept everyone's actual dodge when they dodge in this fucking.
Oh fuck.
fight. Oh, you're done. You're
Yeah.
fucking done. You're absolutely fucking done.
I hate this. I hate this kind of fucking rhythm.
You gotta put a potion on.
I hate the way that this fucking these parts play. Because it's so, I just can't see. I just
RDJ
cannot.
is Dr. Doom thoughts.
I think it can be fine.
I think it's an interesting concept.
Yeah, I think if they play it right, which again, we don't know how they're playing it yet because they haven't done anything else aside from announcing it. So I think everyone's fucking insane, like, anger towards it is unjust in a bit, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people like, oh, they're so fucking desperate, they're bringing the Russos back and Robert Downey Jr. It's like, well, first of all, the Russos had said in the past that they'd come back to Super Force. Second of all, not that they were, but that they would if they were asked. Second of all, even if it is like we need to save the MCU, as a Doctor Who fan who witnessed them bring back David Tennant to save the franchise,
Yeah.
so what if they did it to save it? You know what I mean? Because if it does, then who cares? You know, if RDJ is insane. Also, I assume it's a variant because they can't pay RDJ the amount of money they'd have to pay him to keep being Doctor Doom for multiple movies.
Yeah. I think I dodged all that.
Like, also, like, shout out to the people that are like, no, he's gonna be Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four movie too. So like, it's the real Doom, and it's like, yeah, the Fantastic Four movie that we already know they're gonna like leave their universe by the end of it. So like, no, it doesn't matter. Like, we already know that they're in a different universe, so it's not main MCU Doom. Again, RDG's a good fucking actor.
I think that's gonna kill me. Oh!
No, but you have a whole nother section left. You can't afford to slip up.
I fucking hit that. I hit that and it didn't register. I fucking hit that. I hit that.
Okay.
Mad.
I think someone put up the wrong sign for the audience.
Mad. Me mad. I hate that Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doom. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's creatively bankrupt. Creatively bankrupt. I hate it. I hate it. Hashtag I hate it.
Creatively bankrupt. Fucking Twitter's favorite term lately. I love people going, oh yeah, Toy Story 5, the whole tech thing, that's creatively bankrupt. They go, not really. It's like the one franchise that can do that storyline. You know? And as someone who just was watching Toy Story 4 just earlier today, I like it. I mean, I don't like that it exists in the first place, you know? Like, it is an unnecessary sequel. Granted, if we're being real, all movies are unnecessary. But legitimately speaking, no, yeah, I'm not happy that we have 4 Toy Story movies. It should have ended at 3. But I think for what Toy Story 4 was, it's alright. It's still entertaining. The only thing I think it was missing was like a new Randy Newman song.
Yeah.
I think they had just reused You Got a Friend in Me, and that's it. I don't think they gave us because that's the other thing about why Toy Story 3 was a good ending point too, because they gave us that new Randy Newman song, "You We Belong Together," which is a great song that plays during the end credits of it. And Spanish, "You Got a Friend in Me." It's a great endpoint for the franchise. The fact we now live in a world where I can officially say Deadpool is at Disneyland gives me hope.
What?
Yeah, not bad. There you go.
Okay. Whew!
I did it! I fucking did it! I beat Maleficent! Are you? Maleficent?
Do you think that's why Maleficent left?
Bro,
Yeah, she farted.
I'm such a child with like with Kingdom Hearts references and stuff because I was watching Catechris the other day
Yeah.
and I was watching the Jesus games video
Yeah.
where it goes Jesus got all of his apostles together and they formed Organization 13. And I went,
Is that a Kingdom Hearts reference?
and then there's the other one where he was talking about the Disney games, he was talking about the Winnie the Pooh ones, and he goes like, I go through this door and I end up in Kingdom Hearts 2.
If there is no scene in Kingdom Hearts that tickles me more than when you just actually no, there's two. And they're both with Winnie the Pooh. The one where you just see Pooh Bear and his spirit just flies out of his body, and the other one's like, okay, Sora.
That's in 2.
I said they were both in.
No, you said, well, no.
No, I said they were both Winnie the Pooh.
You said, oh, okay.
I meant Kingdom Hearts as a whole.
As a whole,
not
gotcha.
like the first game.
Gotcha. It's a little confusing, yeah.
Not Kingdom Hearts 1, or Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, or Carl's Shoes. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts as a franchise. And I'm also not talking about Kingdom Hearts the place, or the moon, or the other moon,
or the concept.
or the door.
Alright, pick a song.
We're going to the Keyblade
Wait, have
Graveyard!
you done the other...
What? Yeah, I've done
You've done all the worlds?
Yeah, I did
oh
all the
my
worlds.
god, I've been completely not paying attention.
Yeah, I did them all, boy.
Oh, man.
Where have you been?
Talking about other shit.
Yeah, talking about the MCU.
Oh, Vanitas' theme. Alright, sick.
Vanitas, the theme. Look at all the tornades.
Oh, god, those tornadoes. Like the most experimental start to a song. Just for it to turn into one of the best songs of the franchise.
I love Vanitas' theme.
I don't hate Toy Story 4, but Toy Story 3 was undoubtedly the best finale of the series.
Yeah. We can all agree that it should have ended at 3.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily think 4 is not an entertaining. I think it is a decent, it's still Toy Story.
But Peter, the dude forgot his keys.
That is the stupidest. Of all the things about that movie that pisses me off,
It's the keys.
it's the guy complaining about the dad forgetting the keys.
It's not even the dad. It was just like the mover.
Oh, you're right. The mover forgetting the keys. Whatever. It's still like.
How could he forget his keys? He just got there. He was in 2 minutes. At what point would he have?
At what point would he? It's so fucking. It's a movie.
Yeah, literally.
Put things down.
Dude, I lost my phone today after I put 2 seconds after I put it down.
The only way that would have been possible.
It's a very human thing to do.
Yeah.
Put something down and then it's gone.
At what point would he have put it? The only way that would have happened is if he had a hole in his pocket.
Which also happens.
But why is that the only way?
Yeah, or you just put them down.
Or
Or
just
just
put-
pick the box up.
I just, dude, you know how many times I'm just like jiggling my fucking keys in my hand like a fidget toy? Like if I'm doing that and I go, oh, let me carry this thing. I'm like,
Deadpool and Kingdom Hearts when? That'd be awesome. But no. Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, keep Marvel out of Kingdom
keep
Hearts,
Marvel away
please.
from- Honestly, keep Star Wars away, but they're already doing it.
Yeah, that's already confirmed.
Wow. Confirmed.
Confirmed by, like, maybe in the Cage 4 trailer?
Yeah,
that we
confirmed
saw
by
it?
the fact that there's clearly an ATST foot
Yeah.
in the river of
I
what
can't-
looks clearly like Endor from episode 6.
But what if it's just an ATST summon?
That would be an insane summon. He just summons a machine of the Empire. Just a random stormtrooper in an ATST. Like, oh my god.
You can help us, Wade. You just have to look inside your heart. Wade rips out his own fucking heart.
No. That's not what I meant.
I don't see anything.
That's not what I
If
meant.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see anything.
Yeah, the end of the Deadpool world is Sora just going, I guess, in the end, everyone matters to someone. You just hear the...
Not your Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. That's the music that plays in the world.
Yeah,
Like while you're running around. Yeah. But it's like a synth instrument because they couldn't afford the actual song. So it's just... That just sounds like it's Swedish Chef singing it.
This is really interesting while listening. Hearing you do that while also listening to this battle theme is wild.
Oh, Rage Awaken. Fuck yeah. One of the coolest things to come out of Birth by Sleep is Rage Awakened, the origin. Also because like it comes with one of the coolest fucking sequences in the entire franchise when Lingering Will fucking surprises Xehanort
Yeah.
and chains him up, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah.
And the fucking armor gets up.
Yeah!
It's so cool.
Dude, Lingering Will is one of the coolest things ever.
It's so raw.
Why, like, it is wild to me, right? That Terra, if you really think about it, is, like, crazy powerful.
Yeah. He's got like the strongest will of the main cast that we've seen.
Like, he gets taken over, he gets Norded, and then Lingering Will still happens.
Yeah.
And not only that, but within Xehanort himself, or Ansem or whoever,
Yeah.
he's still able to be Guardian.
Yeah. He's still like his heart is still like chilling.
Like, Terra's heart is so
That's why
wicked
for
strong.
all the jokes we make about the avid voice acting of Terra's voice actor, he has one of the coolest lines in 2.8 in 0.2 Birth by Sleep
Yeah.
when Aqua finds him and she sees that he's still fighting Xehanort and he just hits us with the fucking "That's enough!" And you're like,
holy fuck. Terra? You can act?
you're like, whoa. Terra?
Can you act like that all the time?
Where did that come from?
Here we go. Black powder.
Oh yeah, this is the Xehanort fight music.
Yep.
the Deadpool World Keyblade is just a fucking katana and gun combo. Sora with a gun.
Hell yeah. Take that,
That's just
Yozora.
Yozora. Yeah, that's just.
Is Yozora Deadpool?
Fucking. I gotta say, like, how cool of a concept the Keyblade Graveyard is. Why is it so boring in both games? It appears.
I know.
First of all, the normal world music needs to be way more climactic. In both games, it just.
Yeah.
You're like. You know, composition-wise, it's good. It's just like it always like by the time I get to that point in the game, I'm like this is such a cool area.
I wish I
All
could
the
explore
Keyblades
it more,
are.
too.
It's just
Because
like,
it's always just, like, the battleground for the last battle.
yeah.
But you never get to explore the Keyblade Graveyard.
And like I love the Kingdom Hearts 3 ending, but why did they just do a fucking maze? What?
Yeah. Just let me walk around the Keyblade
You
Graveyard.
have the power of the modern console era and Unreal Engine to give us these big versions of these worlds, and you don't give us like a fully explorable, like desolate Keyblade Graveyard. Especially that's post Union Cross. You could have done some cool shit.
Yeah.
Hell, alternatively to the cool ass scene that we got of the Union Cross usernames, you could have had like a reaction command on multiple Keyblades around the graveyard. You click it and it shows a username.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
that
as a
I was
grade.
thinking that too, and it's
Yeah.
like even if you wanted to really bring it together, instead of bringing Sora, like I'm sure it's going to be important later, but instead of bringing Sora to the final world after he dies,
Yeah.
instead have him be like a wandering spirit, like a lingering will, in the Keyblade Graveyard as he wanders and sees all of the old Keyblade masters.
There's so many cool things they could have done with the Keyblade Graveyard as a concept. They just didn't.
I mean, we don't know. We're probably coming back.
I don't know.
You don't think so? Keyblade Graveyard is the origin of everything,
Well,
in a sense.
in a weird way, like it's an origin point of like specific stuff in the franchise.
Yeah.
Because the Master of Masters brings shit further back than even Union Cross
That
that
is
we
true.
don't even know yet.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even know what the Master of Masters' actual fucking plan is.
Or like, who, what, when,
yeah,
everything about him.
like we.
All
like,
we know is that he travels around time and just fucks shit
well,
up.
we know that. Let alone he travels around time. He just exists.
Yeah.
He may not be time traveling. He may just
Exists.
be alive.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we know that he sees the future through the Xehanort
Yeah.
Keyblade, that eye Keyblade that has been just passed down.
Yeah.
Which is why Luju has it now.
Yeah.
Because it's just he literally tells Luju, here's this Keyblade. That eye sees the future. That's how I know what happened. That's how I made the Book of Prophecies.
Yeah.
Which
That's how I wrote all this shit down. I know exactly what happens.
is why he tells Xehanort
Master
what to do.
Xehanort's plan was revealed at last.
Which is why, despite everyone being like, why does he get
Terra,
redeemed at the end
Aqua,
of 3? No, he just kind of
Ventus
gives up because he's out
entered
of
into
plan.
a grueling
Yeah.
final
He's like,
battle.
well,
This is it.
that's all I
I
had.
literally have nothing.
Xehanort summoned Kingdom Hearts.
I made 2 organizations and they both failed.
That's why Ericus shows up and goes,
Terra's body became a
Come on.
vessel for Xehanort, but his lingering
You've had enough,
will
right?
and devotion
Just-
to Aqua
yeah,
and
I've had
Ventus remained attached
how many
to
times
his
have I done
honor.
this in chess? Chess.
Even knowing
Yeah.
that his own heart
Chess,
would be
asterisk,
destroyed
not
in the
actually playable.
process, Ventus fought to stop the Keyblade from forming.
Well, we beat Birth by Sleep.
I still can't believe that. Here's a chessboard. Oh, can you play a chess? No.
No.
It's not real. Look at the elevated spots. You can't play chess with this. What?
You want to know
Drawing
who
strength
I
from
definitely
her
want to
bones,
see more of
she
in the Master of
destroyed
Masters
the
arc?
Keyblade.
Vanitas.
That's a bold call out.
I know.
Considering I think he's just dead.
No, he ran away. He literally,
No, did he disintegrate like the rest of them?
no, he got away. That's why they were trying to be like, you don't have to be an asshole. And he's like, yes, I do. All right. And then he like goes through like a portal of darkness.
I thought he vanishes like the rest of them in that sequence.
No, I'm pretty sure he goes through a portal of darkness.
I'll look it
I could
up.
be wrong about that.
I will look it up.
We still memorying the memories? Yeah. We're still memorying. Is it still Birth by Sleep? Yes. Oh yeah, right. The final battle.
Yeah. The fight with Terra
Aqua
Nord.
and Terra Nord.
Before Aqua makes him forget that he's Terra Nord.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he just disintegrates.
Oh.
He does the wispy darkness thing that like every other organization member does at that point in the game.
Well, he has to be somewhere.
Well, he was darkness. He's the darkness from Union Cross that infects Ventus.
Yeah.
And then it gets split from him by Xehanort. So theoretically he doesn't, because Ventus existed before that. I think that's kind of why Ventus like welcomes Chirithy at the end.
Yeah.
I think Ventus is kind of remembering Union Cross, which has got to be fucked up when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 100 years ago. And Ventus is like, oh, I wonder what happened to. Oh, but what? Oh,
That was 100 years ago. Oh, I wonder how Skulls.
What about Warrior? Oh, we killed him.
All right, we just fought him.
Warrior's probably back,
Yeah.
though. I would assume we fought. I mean, every other organization member came back, so I'm assuming.
They're somebody's now.
Right. Well, because I'm assuming we fought their Heartless already.
Yeah.
So Lorium and
Arlene.
Arlene are probably. Oh, Elrena.
Elrena? I thought it was Arlene.
No, it's unfortunately it's Elrena. You'd like it to be Arlene,
Yeah.
but that's too close to Larksy
Mm.
in the nature of where the letters are. So it's Elrene.
Okay.
So yeah, they're probably back.
Yeah, they're probably back. We'll probably find out who Luxord is.
I wonder if Elrena's still a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, no, because she wasn't like full bitch in Union Cross.
Yeah.
She was only like a little bit. She was a little.
Yeah, but it seems like their personalities are pretty intact.
Not 50-50, because Marluxia was a lot heavier than he was.
Yeah, but also he's
Gloria.
been through a lot.
Yeah, but even when he finally died as Lorium, he wasn't
I
where
guess.
Marluxia was. I do think there's a bit of fucky shit going on with
Because of, like,
with the core organization members.
Yeah.
Because also the guards that were guards for Master Ansem didn't give a two shits about Ansem the Wise.
That is true.
They were completely like,
Yeah.
Zemnis.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking.
I guess
Ah!
maybe that's the Xehanort in
Yeah.
them.
That's what I mean.
Kinda
I
fucking
think
shit
that
up.
there's.
Because I'm thinking like Lee is the same.
I think it's the nature of how they become
Yeah.
a nobody. Because Roxas still has his individuality because he became a nobody from Sora.
Yeah.
And Sora was still Sora because of his strong will and Kyrie's heart.
Yeah.
So like Roxas came to being just Sora pretty much. Like
Yeah.
he just has that part
just-
of him.
Yeah.
Axel, we actually still don't know how Axel becomes a nobody.
No. We know Sayek's like volunteers.
Sayax, that's true. They probably actually volunteered. They probably because they were hanging
Yeah,
around the
'cause-
castle.
You know what? Yeah, because they were saying that that Lee wanted to be remembered for something. I think Xehanort promised that.
Yeah,
I think what's his name? Isa?
yeah.
Isa
wanted to find the girl.
Isa
again.
wanted to what?
They met a girl in the experiments.
Yes.
And that girl was probably Scold.
Yeah.
It was like Person X or whatever they call her in the
Yeah.
diaries. And Isa wanted to see her again.
Yeah.
They say that in 3.
Mhm.
I think they use that line. Like Isa's like, I just wanted to see her again, whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I think they started working with Terra Nord, and the timeline of things. Like they started working with
Ventus's
Terra
heart
Nord.
fell into
and-
a deep sleep.
bonded with the other person there.
Yeah.
Aqua
And
faced
then
off
the
against
experiment
Terra, whose body
that he was
controlled
doing
by Master
succeeded.
Xehanort.
In that
To
he was
restore
just
his
trying
heart
to
to him,
experiment on
Aqua
hearts,
fought with
and
all
he
she
made
had.
them nobodies through that.
Yeah.
Just like the
Xehanort
rest of
drove
them.
Terra's heart out of his body,
And I think he ran out of
Terra fell to
voluntary
darkness.
subjects and just started doing the cards.
Yeah.
refusing
And
to
that's how
lose
you get
her
like
friend.
Zaldin and shit.
Aqua sent him back to the realm of
Real talk, I
light,
also love that
but
Zaldin
he
doesn't
awoke
say
with no
anything.
Ever.
memories
in
and
Birth by
called
Sleep.
himself
Yeah.
No, he
Xehanort.
says stuff in too.
Well, yeah.
But in Birth by Sleep, he's just, ugh.
Trapped in the
And then
realm of
Lexaeus says
darkness and
nothing.
all alone, Aqua was about to give up the endless battle with darkness when her connections to her friends appeared in the form of a brilliant light and saved her.
That was a tough scene. Seeing 6 dark sides.
Yeah.
You're like,
Terra,
oh.
still just a child, had
Oh,
previously joined
this
his
is
heart with
advanced
Ventus's.
darkness.
The connection they shared brought Ventus's wounded heart back to
That's in
him.
me now.
Wow.
We want to stay inside this boy.
You Norda boy.
You Nora boy.
Norda boy Redux.
Oh, we're going back.
Oh. It's one of the hardest songs in the game.
What is this? What is all this?
The fun zone.
The fun zone?
It's the fun zone.
What is it? 280? What is all this? I'm not allowed to know.
That because you don't have 280 stars. It's the fun zone. You can't enter the fun zone until you have enough stars.
Fun zone. Oh, fun zone. Small and square and dark.
Small and square and dome.
Yeah, I'm going far. Hi, Monstro. Don't eat me. Yeah. What's all this?
It's from 2.8.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
It's the tower. It's the dark tower. It is one of the hardest songs in the game. It's on the demo.
I'm in it.
It's rough.
Gotta go for a little bit. I might be back later, but if I'm not, I hope you have a good stream. Thanks, Comic Fan. Thanks for being here. Thanks for contributing.
Maybe you should plug your controller in.
No, I'm just actually having trouble.
Here it comes. A little bit of glide for you. Not even halfway yet. Just like the song itself, it really picks up when it gets halfway. Aww.
I went too fast.
It gets really hard after that.
I can't wait.
It really picks up after that set. Like that's like the now we're getting fast, now we're getting fast, now we're getting
It's also my favorite song in the series, says Steve.
That's bold. It's a great song. And I mean it's in my top 10. Vector of the Heaven still beats this out. And Aqua's theme, I think, also beats this out just because it makes me sad. It makes me feel things. this one actually gave me hand cramps pretty consistently. I really could only do this one a couple times in terms of attempts. Like before I had to like come back at later. It's like my hand really fucking hurt doing it. Granted, I have no sense of pressure on my hands, so I just mash the fucking button. Alright, here we go. It's a lot of mix-ups in a visually overwhelming game.
Oh my fucking hands.
I know.
Ah. Okay. I
Yeah.
can do it though.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one of the hardest songs in the game. That doesn't necessarily mean you can't. It's a lot.
Top 3 for me are this, Darkness of the Unknown, and Vector to the Heavens. Though Other Promise is up there
Other
too.
Promise is classic. I think you can
All
play
right.
Other Promise in like a normal fucking concert,
Yeah.
and without any context, it'll just be like that.
Yeah. I have to pee real quick.
Okay.
Entertain the masses.
Oh, it's 9:33.
Oh. My phone's dead. That's why 9:30 didn't go.
Oh.
We'll do 9:30 when I get back.
Okay. Yeah, Other Promise is just a classic one. Darkness of the Unknown, I agree with you there. Darkness of the Unknown is fucking good. Although, I do like the, Dream Drop Distance into 3 Xemnas music. I always feel like I give that one a little, like, some shit because it isn't Darkness of the Unknown, but it is good in its own right. I mean, it also fits in theme with Young Xehanort and, Ansem and Xehanort, like, in terms of, like, their themes. So, functionally, they're both good songs. Lord of the Castle is fucking great. Lord of the Castle is fucking goated. Honestly, all 3 of the Wayfinder Trio's themes in Birth by Sleep are really good. Like I mentioned Aqua specifically, but I think Terra and Ven's theme, Terra's especially, is like really solid. Speaking of Terra, Rage Awakened is, I said it before, I'll say it again, absolutely insane track, Rage Awakened. Oh my god. Hey,
How's it going?
we're just talking about OSTs.
Nice.
Talking about other Kingdom Hearts songs that are good. Oh! I was saying, Terra's theme is also really good. Pretty much all the Wayfinder themes are really good. Oh, 9:30.
Right. Play it on your phone.
What's it called?
New Age Retro Hippie.
Can't type.
That was just us.
Oh wait, that's 19 seconds.
Watch your chair. It's 9:30, everybody.
Wow.
Wow. Alright, let's fucking get it. I have to find my Zen.
Bottles. Bottles. My wallet fall out of my pocket. Yeah. Sorry.
Ah! Ah! The rhythm fucks me up.
Yeah.
Like slight
You
half
lose
pauses.
it. You lose it once, and you
Yeah.
cannot catch up.
Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this.
You could put a potion on.
No! That's the pussy way out. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
It'll be way cooler if I just do it. Every time.
Yeah, you did it. He did it!
I felt my fucking neck trembling.
Yeah, I know. It
I
gets
was like, please, 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 just keep it going. Just keep it going.
There's at least 3 songs in this game that make you feel like you're playing an actual rhythm game. That's one of them.
Oh, man. Now we get a cutscene.
I said Aqua!
Ah, Unity.
The realm of darkness, familiar worlds
Unity.
from the realm of light appeared.
We didn't have Unity yet at 0.2?
No, it's Unreal.
Something was
Not
wrong.
Unity.
As she hurried
Unreal,
onward,
that's what I meant.
silent visions of Terra and Ventus emerged before her. And she was even forced to fight against a vision of herself.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They gave us one of the best versions of our
Aqua
theme.
began to realize the vulnerability of her own heart and desperately
Just the
chased
fucking-
after her friend's images.
The fucking murder
After
version of the
defeating
theme.
Yeah.
massive
Where
hot
something's
mess,
coming for
Aqua
you.
was finally able to speak with Terra, who had ties to the realm of darkness. But
Oh yeah,
moments
there's that
later,
scene.
he
Yeah.
was taken over by Master Zed.
Hell yeah.
Aqua
You're
was
like,
saved
"Oh."
just in time by Mickey.
Terra?
He was there searching for the Keyblade that belonged
And
to
then
the
he
realm
lost
of
his
darkness,
shirt.
Mickey
Mouse
Mouse
nipples.
nipples.
No. Delicioso.
which had fallen into darkness. Aqua realized that she had been to this world before and mentioned that this was where she had met Sora and Riku, which helped Mickey find the Keyblade he was searching
It's
for.
funny, right? Because that is his
They
design
had everything they
from
needed.
like concepts
Now
around
they
Kingdom
just
Hearts 1.
had to close
Yeah.
the door.
Like that shirt.
Suddenly,
So it is cool
darkness
that they like
appeared,
brought that
and Aqua
back
faced them,
for the
knowing she'd be
timeline of it.
trapped in the
Yeah.
dark realm.
only to take the shirt off because he has to have the shirt off.
Yeah.
It's just the weirdest
Having
continuity.
fulfilled
We
her
would not
duty
have
as a
cared.
Keyblade
Yeah, no one
master,
would have given a
No
shit.
one would have
Aqua
cared.
watched the world regain its light before her eyes.
Only for it to
She
be
fell
followed by
to
the
the depths
heartless
of
giving Riku a
darkness.
nice haircut.
Yeah.
Good.
Years
That's nice of
passed,
him.
and preparations
Yeah, that
were
one.
made to search for Aqua. We all set off toward different
Yeah.
destinations,
Olympus
each
Coliseum.
with our
Here
hearts
we
as our
come.
guiding key.
May your heart be your... Hooray.
How great we can play Aqua's theme and cry.
Woo!
As a montage
Right.
of Aqua scenes plays in the background. Alright. You know what's next, right?
Someday we'll get there.
Oh,
Did
good
that
zoom
help?
out.
Oh wait.
There you go. You're already here. You're already here.
Now I gotta go back.
Oh, wait. Alright, time for Dream Drop. Oh yeah, you gotta play as Riku in 2 Dream Eaters.
Team 3D.
Riku and 2 Dead Children.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, why am I at the end of the world? What happened?
It like cycled you back. Because you weren't at a world when you switched teams. So it like locked you back to like
The last one I
world.
touched, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
Traverse Town.
Fucking, I'll be asleep.
Alright, nighty night. Night night.
Bro, it even has the little chimes. Like, this is
Yeah.
a lullaby song.
Yeah, literally. Alright, everybody. I hope you weren't too tired, because now you're gonna be asleep. Now we're fighting Dream Eaters as Dream Eaters.
I'm pretty sure this is in one of the fucking Kingdom Hearts sleep aid videos on YouTube.
Yeah, this is prime. This song is so slow that I'm gonna inevitably miss something because it's so slow.
Yeah, because you just your hand gets a little impatient.
Yeah.
Hit a note a little too early.
Like
Hey.
that. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for triplets.
It's also not Traverse Town
Yeah.
that you know, so it's like. Although it is nice. I like it for Dream Drop because the whole game is about the realm of sleep, so it is a very like calm, somber Traverse Town song. Fuck those bears. Fuck those pandas. I hate them. I hate them.
I hate them!
They do the fucking rock move that stuns you
Yeah.
in Dream Drop. I hate them.
I remember them.
fucking worst. Like, normally the large bodies in these games are a little annoying, but these ones especially suck. They're right behind the shielded large bodies from Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
That, like, you hit them a couple times, they go,
Yeah. Like, please.
stop, I'm Terra. I can't reflect that quickly. You need to relax. I will say the post office section, but the additional sections of Traverse Town we got in Dream Drop are really cool. It is
Yeah.
funny to think that we just dropped 10 postcards into the fucking...
Like the mail system of the future.
Yeah, like... You're like, oh, I got an Orichalcum. Meanwhile, below, what the fuck? Alright, give him the Orichalcum. It's like going through like every pipe in the fucking world. Just for sort of go, wow, an Orichalcum.
Wow. I hope I do synthesis this playthrough.
Oh, why is that useless? Wow, a tent!
Wow, a tent! Can't wait to sell this. A camping kit? I'm so glad I gave away a potion for this.
Wow, a mithril shard.
I hope I do synthesis this
I got that
playthrough.
from. I already get those from these little guys. Pulls up a fucking shadow.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Little guy. There goes his heart.
That's what happens when I'm level 99. Oh. It doesn't even turn into a heart. It just crumbles to dust.
Oh my god.
It's like the marble block from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I really want the fucking plush shadow.
Yeah, me too.
He's so cute. He's just a little dude.
You do be a little
The
dude.
plush ducks are cool too, but they're very rare. Same goes for the plush floods, but they're not as cute.
Yeah.
Now Meow Wow though, back in it.
Yeah. Get me in there in the plush of Meow Wow. Stop hopping. You're fucking with my brain.
Stop jumping all the time. Freak? You're a freak. Yeah, I hate the salamanders because they're like under the stage at first, and they always like come on. It's like, it's more visual vomit.
Yeah.
Wait, you still haven't told me your name. Dream Eaters. That's a weird name.
That's a weird name.
Not me, them.
Yeah. Not me, them.
Goes from urgent to. What the fuck are you saying to me? It's.
Wow, you really are an idiot.
You really are God's perfect idiot. Yeah, the little bit of driver sound we get. Right at the end. Right at the end.
Visual vomit, man. It fucks.
Does fuck.
It does fuck.
It sure do be fucking.
Fucking like I would Aqua. Nor did Aqua.
I pulled up the random podcast for Chuckle Sandwich, and it was the one. It
Which
was
one?
The, I'm fucking the dog head.
Huh? Fucking the dog.
I loaded it up, and I was like, oh, would you rather? Sounds kind of funny, haha. And then I see Schlatt's hoodie, and I went,
Oh no.
this is the one. And I fucking sat there in bed, and as soon as I heard, like, would you rather fuck a dog? And I just went, oh, and I pulled my phone out and sent a video to Phil. It's just, I'm fucking the dog dead.
Fucking the dog
I'm
dead.
fucking the dog. I'm gonna have to fuck that booze. It's so that's funny, but it's always Ted's reluctant. You're gonna have to fuck that bitch. You're gonna have to fuck it.
I'm gonna have to fuck the dog.
That being said, that also brought about the well, it had been asked earlier in a different podcast, but it was brought up to their more recent, newer member of the podcast, which is the would you rather would you rather have to watch your parents have sex every night for the rest of your life, or join in once
Oh yeah, to stop it.
to make it stop? Yeah. I think the guy Tucker's response is pretty based, which is watch it every night, but like bring popcorn, take notes,
Take notes.
treat it like a game. Be like, see, the last 3 times you did that, she didn't like it, but let's see if it pays off a 4th time. Treat it like fantasy football. I think my favorite thing that he said was fucking, alright Dad, let's see what you got. This walks in, alright.
Alright, Dad, let's see what you got.
I'm like, that makes that option so much better. Because it
It's
just
just
sounds
like,
fucking
At
funny.
a certain point, just lock in.
Yeah.
It's like, this is your life now.
Yeah.
It's not weird anymore.
Yeah.
After like the, I don't know, like the 3rd
It's
time.
gotta be the, yeah, right? Because it's gotta get passe pretty much after, you know, you'd want to say it takes a while, but it probably wouldn't take that long.
Master Yen
I wonder- I
What do you
bet-
think, chat?
I bet it depends on,
Which
like,
would you rather
I
do?
bet it depends how much porn you watch, how long it takes to get used to it.
So he
I bet if you like
prompted
are
them to
like
take the mark of
are like a
Master
porn
Ryu's
addict, that it just like it's
The
just
exam
the
required the two to
the,
dive
like,
into sleeping worlds
skin
and reawaken
of what you're
them
looking at.
within
You know what I
their
mean?
keyholes.
It's just a different version of it.
Yeah,
You're just
But
sitting
an
there like, oh.
unfortunate encounter
Oh.
caused Sora and
This
Riku
one
to
looks
be
like my
flung
mom.
into different worlds.
So yeah, chat, what would you rather
You're
do?
better off becoming a sociopath than becoming an Oedipus
They
complex.
carried on. Suddenly, a boy in a black
I missed the
coat
question, and I
appeared.
think I'm glad I did. The question is, would you rather watch your parents have sex every day, or join once to stop it?
Yeah.
The ultimate would you rather question.
Yeah.
That one looks like my
'Cause
mom.
it's like it's upsetting to think about watching it every day,
Yeah.
but you also have to factor in that you will get used to it.
Yeah, like it'll
It'll wash over.
everything
you.
becomes normal after
Yeah.
a while.
The human brain is very resilient. Oh, as we're Frollo called Sora a gypsy.
That's not okay, Frollo.
I know what you are. Those clothes. Then he just walks down the street and sees someone and goes, I know what you are.
I know what you are. Huh?
Frollo was like the ultimate fucking racist.
Yeah.
Nearly burnt down Paris. Purely for his racism.
Yeah.
Well, and he's also like the ultimate horny.
No, he's not. He's a Christian.
Some would say they get rather horny. Because they're kept up.
Stop.
They're held back
Oh, stop.
by their religious beliefs, their faith. I mean, that's what they were playing up with Frollo.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's like, I want to sin, but it's a sin. But sin sounds pretty good.
What's one sin?
What's
What's one sin?
the Auntie Donovan?
Yeah. It's one sin. It's one sin. That's one sin.
What's one?
It's just one sin. Just
His horniness did give us hellfire,
It did.
so like, I can't be upset.
I mean, have you seen Esmeralda? Me too, bro.
Alola L Bottles and Peter Griffin? How is the darkness?
Is it Lily?
Yeah. That is a thought. Well, that's the thought I have coming here.
I think I'll sit this one out. Flicked by the Hulk? What? What? What did you just say to me, Steve?
Did you have a stroke?
Is that a slur? Flicked by the Hulk. Oh, I think that's like an inside joke with him. I think he explained that to me once.
No, okay.
Where it's like if there's like a would you rather question that you don't want to answer, you just answer with
if
flicked by
Lucas
the
was
Hulk.
here, he'd know.
Well, Lucas says he
The accident was 5 years ago, Steve. You have to let it go. That's one of my favorite bits. Is just the
Just saying someone died 5 years ago.
they've been gone for 7 years. Because it was done so much for a while. At least missing the barrels doesn't hurt you, because the barrel won't hurt you.
One of the Dream Eaters just like, oh!
Fuck. I love this song too. This is a good track. Esmeralda is pretty hot. Listen, I would sin.
Woodson just once.
Would sin. Just once. I would sin a lot of times. But I'm not a religious man. So it's really not a sin. I would just fuck it. It's not a sin. Because I don't care. Which sin? Oh, gluttony.
I think that one would be a sin in that context.
Sloth. I sit. He does all the work. The button's getting undone.
I know we're talking about Esmeralda, but calm down.
Okay. Oh, I get all hot and bothered.
Alright, get me out of fucking Notre Dame.
Komodo Bat's doing little flips there.
What?
He was doing a little flip. We want him to sit down.
Oh, good for him.
Komodo Bat.
Which, I was thinking harem. That's a sin? I thought that was a genre.
Not me.
That'll never happen to me.
Listen, a sin's only a sin if you care. If you don't care, it doesn't matter. Nah, it's true. That's all religion.
No. A sin is a sin if other people care.
They're both. You could just not care.
Yeah, murder's alright if nobody cares.
Alright, well, like, murder's also just an
A sin.
illegal act.
A sin?
I'm talking the religious end of it. Alright?
Religiously, it's a sin.
Yeah! If you care about religion, otherwise it's just illegal.
Hey, it's only illegal if you care.
That's different. See, that's not right. You are actually right. Thank you, Lily. The sin is only a sin if you care about religion. Otherwise, it's either just sex or it's illegal if you're doing something like murder.
No way. Murder's legal if you look at it in the right context.
If it's like a pedophile, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, not wrong. Oh, sorry, it's still illegal. But like,
Would anybody care?
it's justice.
It's just...
Hungry, hungry. Pizza for me. I'll let this whole thing slide.
Maybe give me a slice.
Give me a slice. I saw it again the other day.
I love it.
So fucking funny. I never did get that slice. What do you got there? Pepperoni? Salami? My hungry ass will eat just about anything. Oh yeah, you got a plate of the tune of not Daft Punk. I like the aesthetic of this raw. I think like it's a cool. I mean, I just like the aesthetic of Tron Legacy, but this was like one of the most recent movies they had pulled for a Kingdom Hearts game at the time.
Yeah.
This is. I remember when I saw when they showed this, I was like, "That's crazy." That like just came out. Compared to like other movies that they use, even for 3, like they didn't really get that recent. The most recent movie in that one is like Frozen.
Big Hero 6.
Is Big Hero 6 after Frozen?
Yeah.
Oh. Still, that's still long ago. That's
Yeah.
still probably a longer distance between that and 3 than Tron Legacy and Dream Drop.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think Tron Legacy came out like right before
This-
Dream Drop.
Yeah.
Okay, Dream Drop came out in like 2012.
Lily mortally been updated. She is more sinful. Prepare for more outrageous things and buzzard type comments. What is a buzzard type
Yeah.
comment?
So Tron Legacy was in like 2010,
Yeah.
and Dream Drop Distance was in 2012.
Okay. When was Big Hero 6?
Big Hero 6 was 2014.
And Kingdom Hearts 3 was 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
No, 2019. Because Remind was 2020.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you're right.
Yeah, like 2 years.
Yeah.
2-year turnaround from Tron Legacy's release to it being
To
in
this game.
Kingdom Hearts, which is wild.
Digital domination.
Digital.
So what's the GCN sin list?
God,
Nothing
too
apparently.
long.
Too on. Wait, does
If
that
you
mean
care.
like what we consider a sin, or like
What
sins
would be-
we've committed?
If you're looking at what religion would consider a sin, too long. And if you're looking at what we consider a sin, not at all. Considering apparently the barometer for what we consider an actual sin is murder. So like anything illegal is a sin, which is fair, but like I wouldn't do it anyway because it's illegal.
You wouldn't murder? What's one murder?
Jesus Christ.
This is gonna become really funny if I become a murderer someday. That'd be wild.
That's one murder.
What's one murder?
I think that's how it all starts, isn't it? That's how all serial killers start.
What's one? What's two? What happened to my computer? Uh-oh. Are we good? It says we're still streaming.
Yeah, but are we still getting audio?
Uh,
Hello?
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 Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are we still live? Like on the YouTube side? I don't know, we can be heard? Yeah, we can still be heard. It's just not showing us.
Yeah.
weird.
Can be heard. Yeah, we can still be heard. It's just not showing us.
Something.
Okay. That's weird.
Something gave a disconnect, reconnect.
Yeah.
That was the Windows disconnect, reconnect.
Yeah. Weird. All right. Well, if
run
we're
a
good.
diagnostic after
Yeah.
the stream
Well,
on your new computer.
Okay. Well, if we're good.
Okay. Oh, we're back, and now it's moving again. That's good.
I mean, it was moving before.
Oh, it looked like it was frozen for a hot second on the monitor.
Nah.
Chat box got fucked.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, that does happen.
I did notice that. I'll see if I can reset that. That was a pretty cool part of the song.
Cool. It's pretty good.
Alright, let me see if I can fix the chat box. Somebody chat something. You can chat something.
I would, but sadly I am only an eel.
I haven't used that one in a while.
Chat something! Okay, so GCN now. Steal an apple and you're a thief. Steal a kingdom and you're a statesman. Only weak men stop there. Something. Thanks, Smashlinder. Did it pop up? It doesn't pop up.
Uh-oh. Stinky. Was it getting a URL of some form?
No. It just automatically connects. Hold up. Where's chat box? There it is. I didn't break anything. Yeah, chatbox is just fucked right now for some reason.
It's whatever happened that the
Yeah.
screen blinked out.
The only thing I can think of is to do this. Give me 1 sec. That might have done something.
Change the scene out, yeah.
Yeah. But who knows? If it's fucked for the rest of the stream, I mean, we're almost done anyway. So if chatbox decides to not work for the rest of the stream, oh well. We can still read it.
I just typed help.
Help. Father, help.
No, my boy.
As long as you can still see us and hear us, that's all I give a shit about.
Oh, look, it's Smash Dragon.
Oh no!
Oh, look, it's the New Musketeers.
Oh, that's cool.
You cannot silence us.
I'm not trying to silence you, it's the stream itself. I didn't do anything. That was freaky.
Yeah, Dream of Distance has a good soundtrack too. I got an idea. Smashland or should we riot? I got an idea.
Tuesday, March 25th. Smashlander had an idea.
Yeah, Dream of Distance was the era of synthesized flutes.
It's a fucky rhythm.
This time it's the melody.
I know, but it's just a weird rhythm. Creeper, oh man, we...
So we back in the mines. Got my pickup swinging from side to side, side to side.
Why are we bringing up Captain Sparkles?
This task a grueling one.
Oh man, I listened to that song so much growing up. I listened to that. I listened to a lot of Fallen Kingdom, the Viva La Vida parody. That one is actually a really good music video. Take Back the Night, that's just a good original song. I assume it's original. I don't think it's a parody of anything. I think it's one of the few original songs we did at the time.
And call upon the world tonight to bring back all the soul to life. It's time to take back the night. Bow, 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 bow,
It's a banger though. Well, yeah, well, that, the Creeper, oh man, that's a normal song. And that the parody, which is a banger.
There we go. Okay. What my idea was meme the future people ego wouldn't be able to see chat, and I knew one of you two would sing the song. Yeah, you always get us with that, don't you?
Well, that song is ingrained in my DNA at this point. Because I watched it as a kid, and then it became a meme for a while.
What was that?
The fucking, it was a parody. I can't remember what the original song was, ironically.
Yeah.
But it was, Creeper. Aw, man.
So we back in the mines. Got my pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This task a grueling one.
And who did this cover?
Captain Sparkles.
Oh, that explains why I don't know about it.
Yeah.
'Cause I
It's
never
a
watched it.
Minecraft parody.
Well, yeah, I know that.
But, like, yeah, that was back in the height of Captain Sparkles Minecraft content.
I can do 2 more worlds.
Yeah, you can do 2 more worlds.
And then we could cut it off.
You can finish your
No. That's like 4 more.
You can finish the game.
Huh?
We can play Metal Gear.
Oh my god. Yeah, this stream was way too short, so let's play Metal Gear. Jordan!
He bashes through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Hey.
What's up? That's exactly how he would say it. He'd bash through the wall and go, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, he only appears when you either play Metal Gear or Sonic 06. Or when Pete's being fucking cringe on stream.
Yeah. They'll find me. His cringe sense.
Forever
tingling.
lurking.
Listen, GCN, come for the cum, stay for the cringe.
Come for the cum. Stay for the cringe. That's a new tagline. I don't remember what our other ones were. Other than like the kind of serious one of like select your player or something like that.
There was not funny,
Oh yeah, slightly racist.
slightly racist. This is an alright world.
Oh, what, Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was whatever. Better than Monstro.
Yeah, better than just Monstro, yeah. Oh, did we go past the scary clown face in this one?
Ah!
There's a worse one in the world.
I think I remember it.
Yeah.
I might have blocked it out of my
I was
memory.
like, ah! And the eyes follow you.
Yeah.
And it's like, why did they put this here? Put it away.
Look at the third mission. I jumped exactly 17 times.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. That's one of the fucking ones that you would always get because they're the part of the game is jumping to the rhythm.
No, I understand, but like also sometimes you can just jump.
No, you could on accident, but it's like there's a few types of quests in this game
Where it's like, well, yeah,
it's based
that's
on
the
what
game.
the song is.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just like you're a fucking idiot. You jumped 18.
Why-
That means one time you didn't have to.
Yeah, why'd you do that? What, was there a flying enemy that you thought you might have had to jump for? You didn't see the arrows, idiot.
Oh, no scary clown face. That's good. I spoke too soon. There it is.
Oh yeah.
It's still do it! I still do it!
I hate him.
Who put that there? I don't want to watch Pinocchio if that's from the movie. No thank you.
No thank you. Do not want to watch Pinocchio.
I was among the 10-year-olds unironically listening to Minecraft parodies.
Weren't we all Smash Land?
I wasn't.
Well, you didn't live. You just haven't lived.
Alright, I'll look them up later.
It's like Chaz with the tomatoes. You have to try tomato, homegrown tomatoes, Dee Dee. You just haven't lived. You haven't lived.
You haven't lived. Okay, Chaz.
Okay, Chaz. This whole existence.
Okay, Chaz.
Okay, Chaz. Hey, we're coming up on the other one of the other hardest songs in the game.
One for all.
So the world theme,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Battle
theme.
Oh man,
Oh man.
it's one I come back to because it's like actually kind of thrilling. That wasn't a 3-4, that was a distance. That was such a real.
Well, I mean,
I can't.
I tried.
I'm not strong enough.
I'm not strong enough. Please choose the lollipops.
That being said, great song. Some of these songs are like, especially with Drop, are songs that I didn't necessarily like think too much about, and so this game kind of really makes me think about them, and it makes me like actually appreciate them because they're good songs. Like, this is a good track.
Yeah. I'll take it. Whatever. Fucking get out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do it anymore.
Got an item.
What I get?
Home.
Whoop.
Hey!
I don't have to come back.
Well,
Wait for the world. Wait for the battle theme.
I unlocked that place again. And that place again. And that place again. It's all the same place.
It's all the same world.
It's all the same world. Why are they 3? All for one. Uh-oh.
Get your hands on those bumpers, right?
Great. I'll grab my stuff.
You're gonna find yourself coming back to this one too. It's fun. Ready for the fucking drop of the century? Here it comes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that
Wow.
fucking, it's that midpoint. It's so fucking cool. It's a great track, and it's really fun. Because
Yeah.
it's like the fastest song in the game. So as soon as the fucking tempo picks up, and you're like, boom, 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 boom. I'm like,
Holy shit. I'm in it.
I was literally playing this game for the first time, and I was like, boom, 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 boom. I was like, time to lock in.
All right. That's enough for today. We'll finish Dream Drop next week. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more streams like this one. And hit that bell to know what we're streaming and when. Tomorrow, I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit.
I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Freddy.
Yeah, my favorite Freddy. Five Nights at
Marco said to me that if I do that at any point during Anime NYC, he'll kill me. And I told him, what if I just space it out? And then like like a day later,
And then the next day you're like, whore.
There's something really funny about just being in the middle of a convention going whore. Some cosplay next to me is like whore. Marco comes in Mach 10 from like across the. It's like that picture of George Lucas next to J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Just-
Hey,
finishing.
holy shit.
It's just Marco's right here. That's so good. Oh fuck.
Friday is Crash.
Car crash.
I just started posting car crash content.
the whole channel shifts.
Crash Controller Network. Crash. Mind over
Nebula on ice.
on ice.
He's a
He's a hunksicle.
Sorry.
Crash Mind Over Mutant is the one that's going on.
My
Friday.
ADHD's been
Yeah,
taking over like Venom.
Say the line, Bart. I chugged a cup of coffee before I came here.
Eddie, I chugged a cup of coffee before I came here, Eddie.
Oh my god. You got things?
I do have things. I have many problems. No, listen. That was very Ethan coded. I have many problems. Alright, so I have a YouTube and a Twitch. You can find me on those as Dates for Days. You can find me under the same username on Twitter and Instagram. That's where I post my art. Speaking of art, you can go to ko-fi.com/datesfordays to commission me to draw you some art. Examples of what I can draw are on the website, so stick to that.
If you want to submit anything for us to put on the streams at all, whether it's your content, your music, your fan art, your games, I don't care, whatever it is, you can send it to us at gcnsubmissions@gmail.com.
Wow.
Send it to that email and it'll get in the stream.
Wow.
Wow.
What if I connect it into itself?
Continue.